Good afternoon and welcome to Jerry Matthews Court for today's game between Stockton University and Rosemont College. At this time, please rise and honor our men and women of the armed forces throughout the world with the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're Monday afternoon matinee, Stockton University versus Rosemont College. I'm John Leon, along with my broadcast partner Eric Bretz. Stockton coming off an emotional week last week, won 2 games against Kane and TCNJ, and led by DJ Campbell, 19 points a game last week. He shot 87% from the free throw line, and for the season averages 19.3 points a game, third in the NJAC. Kion Flanders averaged 17.5 points and shot 10 for 20 from the field. And he also led the team in three-point shooting 467. Kaden Dawkins continued his consistent play, 15.5 points, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 2 steals, and also 11 for 13 from the free throw line. And Jonathan Azoro led the team with a 6.5 point rebound average while shooting 50% from the field. With more on the Rosemont Ravens, here's Eric Bretz.
Thank you, John. And the Ospreys have had a good past few weeks. For Rosemont, you cannot say the same. Their last 9 games, they're 3-6. All 3 wins were in conference, luckily for them. That is the CSAC, currently in 3rd place. They are 5-9 overall. They're 3-1 in the CSAC, putting them at 3rd. They're 2-7 on the road, which could come to bite them here today against the Osprey squad, who's on a 4-game win streak. They lost to the number 1 ranked team in the CSAC. That was Cairn University on Saturday, 77-68. It was Zaire Mitchell with 34 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, while adding in a block and a steal and shooting 4 for 19 from the field. And there was also Danelle Holly with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, while adding in 1 block and 2 steals, and shooting 3 of 5 from the free throw line. But they are going to have their hands full tonight with this Osprey squad, John.
Yeah, they will. You hope this is a happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But this is going to be you hope this Stockton doesn't play down to Rosemont. Rosemont's lost 2 NJAC games already. They lost to Kane and Montclair State. And you hope Stockton doesn't play down. This is in between a tough game on Saturday against Kane, 82-77 win against a very good Kane Cougar team. And then Wednesday night, they have to go to Glassboro and play Rowan. So right now, this is like an in-between game. You hope Stockton gets off to a fast start and keeps there so they can get the balanced scoring and get some players off the bench. Nick Dunzak and Nick Pellegrini back in uniform for the Ospreys. They both missed about 6 or 7 games each. So it'll be good to get them some run today and get them on the floor and get some quality minutes before Wednesday night's game.
Just about set for the tip-off.
Our starting lineups for Rosemont: Zaire Mitchell, Fatane Wesley, Tyler Morgan, Jared White, and Nick Strain. For the Ospreys, the usual 5: Dawkins, Azoro, Flanders, Campbell, and Rynell Lawrence. Lawrence has really played well lately, really giving them some spark to the rebounding and assists.
Yeah, and can't say enough about what Kaden Dawkins has done the past few games as well. We talked about it in the game against Kane, where he really stepped up again in the Montclair game, and then once again against Kane. See what happens here tonight.
Azoro and Zaire Mitchell will jump it up. And we're underway. Stockton gets the opening tip. Flanders in front of the Rosemont bench. There's Azoro. Stockton with their weave. Lawrence. Campbell's, they're moving the ball around nicely. Very crisp. Campbell looks to back in. Little fadeaway jumper from 15 off the back rim, no good. Rebound by Zaire Mitchell. We're going to get an early foul on DJ Campbell coming down the
technical,
court.
I believe. I thought I saw him throw the tee up.
And he did.
I'm not too sure. He must have said something after he fell with the no call.
Wow.
That's interesting.
And here comes Martin Angelov, and DJ Campbell have a seat right away.
Yeah, in the past few games, he has been in foul trouble. That's we know he got a technical last game as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was unforced as well.
Mm-hmm. And almost a momentum-changing technical as well.
Here's Nick Strain at the line. He'll shoot another. As Angelov will come in for DJ Campbell. 1936, he hasn't played in 30 seconds already. He's already sitting on the bench with a foul.
Yeah. Not the way you want to start it, obviously.
Nope.
Nick Strain, 67% free throw shooter. That's a guy you're going to want on the stripe if you're a Ravens fan. And it is 2-0 just like that.
Well, again, DJ Campbell got a technical foul last game against Kane for bumping one of the players.
Yep.
Had a little something to say to him. Now tonight has something to say about not getting a foul call, and he's sitting on the bench for a little bit.
See the Ravens offense work now.
There's Mitchell. Wesley. Here's Strain. Strain goes to the basket on Kion Flanders. No good. Lawrence with the rebound. And here come the Ospreys.
They love to run in transition. We'll see if that's an indicator of the winner here tonight. Here today, I should say.
You mentioned emotional week for the Ospreys last week with the passing of Bob Hutchings, longtime assistant coach. Stockton came through with 2 nice wins. Flanders right in front of the Rosemont bench. Nice ball fake. He'll shoot that 3. It's long. Ball goes up. Wesley with the rebound. Excuse me, Mitchell. Zaire Mitchell. Here's Wesley. Jared White. Inside. Mitchell. Goes on Azoro. No good. Nice defense by Jonathan Azoro.
Zaire Mitchell only 6'2" on the sheet, but he definitely plays a lot bigger.
Lawrence thought about a 3, pulled it down. There's Flanders. 2-0 Rosemont. Played about a minute and a half in. There's Angelov for 3. That's no good. Azoro kept it alive. Here's Zaire Mitchell. Excuse me, that was Wesley.
Nice defense there from Rhino Lawrence, getting the possession back for the Ospreys. They're starting 0 for 2, not exactly the position, or excuse me, 0 for 3. Yep, not exactly the position they want to put themselves in.
No, not really.
But luckily, it hasn't hurt them, as Rosemont is also 0 for 2. But of course, they have the 2 free throws.
Stockton is very streaky. Once they get it going, they'll really get it going.
Yeah.
Inside to Azoro.
Starts with the shooters for the Ospreys as well.
Looking on Mitchell. Back out. Flanders fires up another 3. That's long. Back rim. Tipped out by Lawrence. Nice job. Way to keep that thing alive. Back out to Dawkins. Lawrence. Dawkins will try a 3. That's no good. Azoro backside rebound. Stockton with their 3rd possession. And this time down. Lawrence, another 3 missed. Ball's loose again.
The Ospreys have to try to work the ball into the middle. They're trying to shoot their way out of this slump. It's just not working.
3 straight 3s, and none of them hit. Here's Mitchell. Excuse me, it's Wesley. Fatane Wesley. Dawkins on him. Dawkins has a size advantage, 5'8" to 6'2".
Didn't seem too worried of him shooting a 3. He was
really.
Going right under every screen.
Shot by White's off the back rim, no good. And Mitchell kept it alive, but Rosemont loses it out of bounds. Very slow start here for both teams. 17-16 left first half. 2-0 Rosemont on a couple of foul shots off a technical foul on DJ Campbell. Here's Dawkins. This is what we were afraid of, this in-between game.
Yeah.
Dawkins cross court. Flanders to Angelov. Another 3 missed. 0 for 5 now from 3-point range. 0 for 6, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. I mean, obviously you got to get the ball in the middle, but they're nice shots.
They are. They're wide open.
Not real contested either.
Mitchell drives on Azoro, goes up, around the rim and in.
Strong play right there.
Zaire Mitchell. his first 2.
Here comes the big freshman getting ready to come off the bench.
Tavon Gaither will check in. It's Flanders. Flanders trying to work on Wesley. Lawrence looks to clear out. He'll back in, 1-on-1. Across to Dawkins for a wide open 3. Nothing again. 0 for 7 now for the Ospreys. And White pulls down a rebound. And here come the Ravens.
Yeah, they've only shot 1 2-pointer.
There's a 3-pointer by Wesley. That's no good. Flanders has Azoro. Gets the ball in the paint. Scores. That's going to be a flop warning on Zaire Mitchell. Count the basket for Jonathan Azoro.
That should bring in the substitutions for the Ospreys, and it does.
That's a flop warning. That's also a technical foul, by the way. It's a non-personal foul. It's a non-team foul. The way it's explained to me earlier this year is DJ Campbell comes back in, he'll shoot the 2 foul shots. If you get a flop warning, it's a technical foul, but it's not a personal foul or a team foul. Any combination of 3 technical fouls and you're ejected. So you can flop 3 times and then you're out of the game. Or any combination of 3 technical fouls as Campbell hits the foul shot.
Well, I think the main part of that play right there, the Ospreys get on the board.
It was big and they got it inside. As you called it earlier, they need to get the ball inside.
Yeah. And I think having DJ Campbell back on the floor, that'll definitely help.
As Flanders got it into Zorro, and Zorro had nice position underneath the basket.
Yep.
So 4-3, 16 minutes left in the first half. Stockton goes into their full court pressure.
They took out Lawrence and Azoro the last time, the last stoppage of play. Playing a little smaller now.
Strain. Morgan. Gaither goes against Mitchell. Mitchell goes over the top of a 6'4" freshman. And 6'3" Rosemont.
Real nice move by Mitchell to create space, get the step back working for him.
Had good position on Gaither. Dawkins into the paint. I think DJ Campbell thought he was going to keep driving and was working his way out to the wing.
Yeah.
And Dawkins looked for Campbell in the corner.
Another quick substitution.
Yep, Milo De Los Santos for Katie and Dawkins. So we have De Los Santos, Angelov, Campbell, Flanders, and Tavon Gaither for the Ospreys.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, same starting 5 for the Ravens.
De Los Santos in their last matchup, the only matchup between these two before today, he had 10 points, one rebound, and shot 4 of 8 from the field. See if he has the same type of impact.
Jared White, that's a 3-pointer from in front of the Stockton bench. Nice box out by Campbell. And Angelov comes down with the rebound. Campbell got tripped a little bit. No call. Ravens come back in a hurry. It's 3-on-1. Gaither goes up to try to block the shot, but to no avail is Fatane Wesley. Makes it 8-3 Ravens. Stockton still playing a little sloppy.
Yeah, we know Stockton can get out and run. I think Rosemont just showed us right there that they're able to do the exact same thing. And you got to respect it as well.
A couple Ravens at the scorer's table, getting ready to come in. 10 on the shot clock. Flanders tried to go inside the Gaither. That kicks off the Raven. And here comes Jared White. Mitchell, rebound, strong rebound. That's 10-3. Scott Bittner's not happy and he wants a timeout. 10-3 Rosemont, 14:23 left. First half, that's a 30-second timeout. Right now, Stockton has no answers.
No, and they are 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 7 from three-point land. That one was the Azoro play inside where there was the flop warning. For Rosemont, they're 4 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from three-point land, but obviously they're not shooting nearly as much as the Ospreys have from beyond the arc, and maybe that's why they're up 10-3. They're working the ball inside, getting out in fast break. Currently have 4 fast break points compared to the Ospreys 0.
A couple of substitutions for Rosemont. Number 24, Donnell Holly. Number 1, Mackie Jones into the game for subs for the Ravens. So Mitchell, Morgan, White, Strain, Jones, and Holly. Jamar Johnson into the game now for the Ospreys. So he'll make it the 8th Osprey to hit the court today. Johnson with a 3 off a pass from Campbell. It's an air ball. De Los Santos tried to save it and threw it right to Morgan.
Yeah, that's not exactly his game.
Zaire Mitchell tried to get it inside, bounces off Campbell, and gets his own rebound, scores. And right now, it's all Rosemont.
And I'll tell you, the points in the paint, 8-2. Rosemont leading.
As DJ Campbell drives in, he'll get fouled by Jared White. That'll be his first, team's first. And DJ Campbell going to line and shoot too. Here comes Nick Pellegrini bouncing off the bench for the Ospreys, along with a couple more Ravens substitutions.
He's had a bit of a hiatus with his injury. He's able to see the floor for the first time in a while today.
John Altamari, 6'6" sophomore, in for Zaire Mitchell. And number 10, Damian Rawls, 6'1" sophomore for the Ravens. As Campbell made the first. And hits both. 12-5 now. 13:47 left first half. Stockton needs a spark here.
Yeah, badly.
Need a stop, actually, first. Full court pressure by the Ospreys.
Rosemont is very careful with their pass selection.
It's Holly. Gives it off to Jones. Walls. There's Jared White. Back to Holly. Holly with Angelov guarding him. Walls. Holly inside the White. Elbow jumper, good.
Real nice offense right there.
Right now, Rosemont is getting any shot they want. Jamar Johnson. De Los Santos for three in the corner. There you go.
That's exactly what the Ospreys needed.
Absolutely.
Something like that. Get them fired up.
14-8.
Now you got to defend. It's the one problem that they've had.
And Rosemont's been able to get just about any jumper they wanted from 15 feet and in.
Yeah, and they're hitting them unlike the Ospreys currently, but I'm sure, as we saw with the De Los Santos three, things are starting to change.
Here's Holly, loses it. Pellegrini picks that off. De Los Santos ahead to Campbell. Pass just not far enough. Picked off by Jared White. Yeah. He stepped out of bounds.
Head coach Robert Hughes not happy at all with that one. He knows his team's got momentum right now. Calls like that change that momentum, and he is not happy. I can agree with that. Zaire Mitchell, 8.6 rebounds already. 12:42 to go in the first half. He's been very active and very productive.
Catching a breather right now, but he won't be out long. Angelov for three, front rim no good. Comes out to De Los Santos. De Los Santos drives in, that's missed. As Altamari altered that shot. And here come the Ravens. Jared White goes on Jamar Johnson. Tried to pass it inside, and all he found was DJ Campbell. De Los Santos inside, Pellegrini. Angelov, Johnson. Campbell for three, got it.
Wow, showing off the range there.
And DJ Campbell just got a flop warning. Now that's his second technical.
I don't know about that. There's times where you might lose your footing a little bit. Obviously, the referee saw something that we probably didn't, but
that's not a personal foul. The basket's good. It's a three-pointer from Campbell.
Yeah, but he's got to stay in check. Any other technical, he's done.
So it's 14-11, but he's already got two technicals now. He's really got to watch himself.
Yep.
This is totally unusual for DJ Campbell as Donnell Holly misses the technical foul shot. Really out of character for DJ Campbell.
Holly right there, 74% free throw shooter on the year.
Stockton
doesn't miss many of those.
Stockton looks like they're trying to get going here. 14-11 they're down. 12-10 left first half.
Yeah.
Full court pressure. Rolls.
I think head coach Scott Bittner likes what Pellegrini's doing down low.
He's very active. He plays with a lot of enthusiasm.
They're going to the zone now, it looks like.
Yeah. Pretty much have to. They're getting all the inside shots they want. There's Jared White into Altamari. That gets knocked away by DJ Campbell. Pellegrini with a rebound. Campbell tries to drive in. Floater in the lane, no good. Jones with the rebound. Here come the Ravens. Stockton really struggling here. There's Rolls.
Ospreys 3 of 15 shooting so far today compared to 6 of 13 for Rosemont. It's about a 26% difference right there.
Rolls right down the lane again. Another high percentage shot for the Rosemont Ravens.
And they're getting it inside.
Jamar Johnson. Pass was intended for Campbell, gets knocked out of bounds. And Kion Flanders will be back into the game for the Ospreys. He'll replace Angelov. And Jared White gets his first breather. Larry Lane in for Rosemont. Johnson, De Los Santos, Campbell, Flanders, Pellegrini. Campbell thought about a three. It's Rosemont in the zone. De Los Santos, he'll take that wing three and hit it. And we're 16-14, within two.
De Los Santos very comfortable in that wing spot, shooting the ball.
That's what he does.
Yep.
6 now from the senior. And that's a foul on De Los Santos as he tried to get in front of Donnell Holly and didn't quite get there in time.
It's only a 2-point game, and it really doesn't feel like it.
And Rosemont's pretty much had their way.
Yeah, they've been in control, no doubt about that. But Ospreys have been sticking around.
Only 2 3-pointers for the Ravens, but they've been able to get to that lane at will. Jones, there's Holly. Altamari right at the foul line. Stockton stays in the zone. Walls, Holly, foul line, and he walked with it. Took that one extra step.
Yeah, now we'll see what the pressure from the Ravens, see if they could jar something loose, maybe intercept a pass. Who knows?
A little 2-2-1 full court pressure here. Campbell, Jamar Johnson. In the back court, Johnson gets it to Flanders.
He almost got himself into some trouble right there.
Campbell, he's got a wing three. That's short. And that'll be a foul on Nick Pellegrini as he undercut Donnell Holly. And that'll be Stockton's third team foul.
DJ Campbell, 6 points, but 1 of 4.
And he'll have a seat, and right now Lawrence will check back in. Just out of sorts, the Ospreys are.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the place right now, not really playing the style of basketball that we have come to know them to play, especially the first half of the season. But obviously still a long game. Still about 30 minutes left to play in total.
Just about halfway through the first half, 10-minute mark. Katie and Dawkins look to check back in.
And I think that's a key for the Ospreys as well, getting that man going a little bit.
There's Wesley inside to Altamari. He can't hit it. Pellegrini, another rebound. It's 3 for him. Flanders, Jamar Johnson. There's Rhino Lawrence in the corner. Back out to Johnson. De Los Santos. Stockton runs it around. Johnson, De Los Santos in front of the Rosemont bench and hits his third three. And Stockton has the first lead of the night. 17-16 is Milo De Los Santos, putting the team on his back with 3 threes.
Yeah, he has been phenomenal.
Been the only one.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 from 3, like you said, and he is 3 for 4 overall with just that one layup miss. But he has been really, really good for them. Coming off the bench all year.
Stockton staying in the zone. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Here's Wesley. Thought about going baseline, and Rynell Lawrence made him change his mind. Rawls, Holly, elbow jumper. Left-hander off the backboard, no good. And Rynell Lawrence has it, and he wants to run. Here's De Los Santos. Back out to Lawrence. Lawrence will line up a 3.
Ooh.
And he gets fouled. That'll be a 3-point foul shot. As Donnell Holly gets a piece of Rynell Lawrence. And that'll be his first, team second. But Lawrence will go to the line and shoot 3.
Hey, John, I think there was not enough credit given to Nick Pellegrini right there on the contested shot. I mean, that's exactly where Rosemont's been getting most of their points, right inside, and Pellegrini throwing the hand up. Real nice job.
He's given him a lot of spark off the bench.
Yeah.
His first action in about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, and he's not the type of guy that's going to go out and get you 20 a night, but he's going to play a very hard defense. He's going to get the rebounds he needs. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
That's right. And that's exactly what Stockton needed.
Yeah.
Some energy off the bench because they started out very, very slowly.
Yeah, he's got 5 minutes played, 2 rebounds, 1 steal.
And some played some real good defense.
Yeah, and of course, obviously the things that don't get in the stat sheet as well.
Yeah.
I'll see Lawrence at the line.
Missed the first foul shot. Fouled on a 3-point attempt.
See if the Ospreys could hold this lead.
Try to extend it some more.
Yeah.
Give them a little breathing room, get back into their rhythm. Lawrence hits a second. Zaire Mitchell will be back in for Altamari for Rosemont. Dawkins and Azoro in for Jamar Johnson and Nick Pellegrini. Nice minutes out of Jamar Johnson and Pellegrini.
Yeah, Johnson was kind of running the offense a little bit at times. We're just kind of getting it in the middle and trying to kick it out from there, and I think he was very effective. One of those assists going to De Los Santos.
Mm-hmm.
That's what him and Dawkins bring to the table.
Lawrence hits 2 out of 3. Stockton increases their lead to 3. 19-16, 8:53 left first half.
Heavy pressure now.
Donnell Hawley went by Dawkins for a minute. Now here comes Flanders on a double team. He lost the ball. Got it back. Here's Rawls. Corner 3 from Wesley, and he hits it, and we're tied at 19.
It's a nice play by the Ravens right there. Tough break for the Ospreys. Real nice defense.
Dawkins down the lane, floater off the front rim and around and in. Katie Dawkins. It's his first 2 of the afternoon. Keep on the same night, but it's a 4 o'clock start here. Here's Wesley. Right now Lawrence is Stockton back into a man-to-man.
Rosemont Ravens shooting 44% for the 47% for the game right now.
There's Wesley, goes on Lawrence. Corner 3 from Tyler Morgan. It misses everything. Right now Lawrence to Flanders. Flanders fires up a 3, got it. Last game, Kion Flanders had 5 threes and really carried the team on his back. There's his first one tonight. Stockton, biggest lead of the afternoon at 5, 24-19. Walls, corner to Morgan. Front of the Stockton bench, harassed by Dawkins. Out the Walls. Drives down the lane.
I think they got to get Mitchell involved a little more on offense.
Yep.
You look at why they got off to that big lead before is because he was getting the looks inside and he was also dishing them out.
Here's Angelov and Deontay Miles, the freshman, into the game. Milo Dos Santos picks up his second foul as he heads to the bench. So Deontay Miles and Martin Angelov for Rydell Lawrence and Milo Dos Santos for Stockton.
Deontay Miles for the year shooting 25%.
Donnell Hawley blocked by Azoro, and he's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't like that one.
Yeah, Hawley went to baseline on Dawkins, got there, and Azoro tried to cover it up for him. But that's his first and team's 5th. Donnell Hawley at the line, 6'2" freshman out of Philadelphia.
0 for 1 from the line already today.
He hits the first. It's 24-20 with 7:23 left first half. Ospreys just 7 for 20. They have a 3-point lead though.
Yep.
Max Cruz into the game. He'll replace Hawley. Both teams using their bench liberally.
Yeah. The Ospreys have really shot the ball a lot better these past few minutes. If they're starting, what was it, 0 for 8 from 3? They're now 5 for 15, shooting 33%. You can live with that.
5 for their last 7. Here's Dawkins. Works on the rolls.
Of course, De Los Santos, a big part in that. I believe that's why they brought Angelov off the bench. Of course, he's a type of scorer that could score almost
on his own. He can get his own shot.
Exactly, and anywhere from the perimeter. Maybe not as deep as DJ Campbell does, but.
Damian Rawls picks up that foul. 3rd team foul on Rosemont. 24-21, coming up on the 7-minute mark, first half. Dawkins works on Rawls. Nice floater inside to Zorro. Zorro had position on Fatane Wesley. Big mismatch. Zorro couldn't make the shot, but Wesley gets the foul.
Yeah, I like the fact that you make him earn it at the line, but probably not a foul you want to be picking up to concede a little bit there to get him.
Could be.
Fight for another day.
Zorro's really increased his foul shooting over the last few years. And as soon as I say that, he back rimmed the first one.
Of course, that's a big part in anybody getting playing time in the next level. Usually is the fact that you got to be able to make your free throws.
Nick Strain comes back in for Rosemont. He'll replace Damian Rawls. Zorro will get another. 24-21, 6:59 left first half. And Zorro makes the second. Give him 3 on the afternoon. Stockton 25-21 equals their biggest lead of the afternoon so far. Pressure from the Ospreys. That's going to be a foul on Deontay Miles. He tried to cut off Max Cruz and didn't quite get there in time. That'll be his first, team 6th. So Stockton getting in a little bit of foul trouble here, team fouls.
Yep, up to 6 now, like you said. Not exactly where you want to be, but Getting a 4-point lead after the way that this first half has gone. That will definitely lift the spirits a little bit.
Yeah. Cruz tried to make a move and slipped on the floor and got called for traveling. So Stockton will take over. 7th turnover for the Ravens. To just 3, I believe, for the Ospreys.
Correct. And once again, Zaire Mitchell has been kind of forgotten in that offense a little bit.
Dawkins in the lane. Drives on Tyler Morgan. And he gets fouled.
Yeah, these Ospreys are getting these little tic-tac fouls right now.
Yep.
One on Azoro just moments ago. Now Dawkins gets a little bump.
Dawkins goes to the line. Notice Stockton trying to get the ball inside a little bit more now.
But there's a difference between an NJAC game and just a, out of conference.
Correct.
They let those slide in the NJAC more times than not.
Dawkins missed the first. Back in the game, Maki Jones will replace Max Cruz. It's Makai Jones, excuse me. Dawkins will shoot another. Misses both. Ball's loose. Here's Mitchell with the rebound.
Dawkins, 73% free throw shooter on the year. We're not accustomed to that.
Yeah, 11 for 13 on Saturday against Kane.
Yeah, he had a big day from the line.
Mitchell drives on Azoro. Gets into the lane, and that'll be an offensive foul on Zaire Mitchell. Dropped the shoulder on Jonathan Azoro. They'll pick up his first.
I think the indication might have been when Azoro took a few steps back. It's usually pretty tough to move a guy like him.
Yeah.
More times than not, you threw a shoulder or something into him if he's receding like that.
There's Dawkins right down the lane. Gets it knocked out of bounds and off his leg.
Wow.
Great defense by Fatane Wesley. Swatted the ball out of Dawkins' hands as he was driving to the hoop. And that'll be a turnover, and Rosemont will take over.
I like the fight Rosemont's playing with right now.
Yep.
They're not backing down. They see that record the Ospreys got. They're not really worried at all. And that was obviously shown by the quick start.
Yeah, they saw the weakness about going inside, and they exploited it. And Jared White back in the game. Excuse me, that was Nick Strain. Here's Mitchell. Wanted to take Azoro and thought better of it. Dawkins. Wesley fires up to 3 over Dawkins. Zaire Mitchell with an offensive rebound and a foul on Jonathan Azoro. As Mitchell got great position underneath.
Yeah, I was watching that down low. Him and Mitchell and Azoro were banging down low.
10 points now for Mitchell.
Yeah, just got the better position. A lot of times that's all it takes.
Tavon Gaither replaced Jonathan Azoro now with 2 fouls. Zaire Mitchell doing some yeoman work here.
Yeah.
10 points, 8 rebounds so far.
5 for 6 from the field.
Shades of Griffin Barker on Saturday against from Kane, who had a 25-point-20 rebound game against the Ospreys.
Yep.
Mitchell will go out and take a breather. 5:44 left first half. Stockton only by 1 now, 25-24. Stockton gets it across the pressure with no problem.
Nice patience by the freshman.
Gaither. De Los Santos back in the game. Here's his wing 3. First miss he's had from 3. And Gaither will get a foul. That'll be his second.
And not that De Los Santos can't shoot off the dribble, but obviously the catch and shoot is his bread and butter.
So that's a 7th team foul now on Stockton. So Rosemont will go to the line, shoot 1-on-1 with 5:29 left in the half.
1 point lead.
Excuse me, that's Gaither's first.
Makai Jones, 92% free throw shooter. So we should see 2 drop through here, but
5'10" sophomore out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
yeah, he does not hesitate.
Nope.
That was a clean stroke right there.
Got himself in a nice rhythm. Makes the second. Puts Rosemont back in front, 26-25. As Damian Rawls checks back in. He'll replace Tyler Morgan for the Ravens. 5:28 left first half. Stockton down 1, 26-25.
Nice pressure here from Rosemont.
Gaither underneath. De Los Santos. Gaither at the 3-point line. Cross court to Angelov. Deontay Miles for 3 from the corner, no good. Tavon Gaither, good offensive rebound. Goes up and scores. Strong offensive rebound by Tavon Gaither.
And the patience as well.
Stockton back up on 27-26, 5 minutes left.
A lot of times you see a freshman just want to put that right up right away.
That was great patience. Got his feet under him and went up strong. Makai Jones. That's going to be an offensive foul for an illegal pick.
Agree with that.
Deontay Miles just ran him right over. I'm not sure. Looked like he was set, but
yeah, I don't know.
The officials thought otherwise.
That's a 17th foul for Rosemont.
Rosemont's coach Robert Hughes disagreeing with that call. Look, here's Rosemont back into the zone. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone again. Gaither at the foul line. Angelov tries to drive in. Gaither, foul line. One dribble. De Los Santos catch and shoot for three. No good. Pulled down by Jared White. Here comes Wesley in a hurry with Dawkins. Cuts him off. Jared White for three. Let the kick out and hits it. 29-27, Rosemont. Nice play by Wesley. Got it out.
It's his 5th point of the day.
Stockton not very crisp. Haven't been all game. Ooh. That'll be a foul on.
Yeah, you can't argue that.
Fatane Wesley.
He came in pretty hot in the corner.
He did.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of timeouts.
And somebody on Rosemont just got a technical foul. And these officials just aren't having it tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jared White got the technical. Wesley got the foul.
Gotta let the boys play a little bit.
Well, must be some chirping going on, but whatever it was, one of the officials heard something he didn't like, and he teed him right up.
I believe it'll be Miles at the line now.
Fatane Wesley got the foul. That's the 8th team foul. That's his second. And then Jared White got the technical foul. So that'll be the 9th team foul. And White's first or second, I believe first.
Looks like Pellegrini will check in, along with Holly, for their respective teams.
I believe that's the 4th technical foul in this game.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
2-1 DJ Campbell, who hasn't seen a light of day for a while.
Angelov getting tasked with the technical free throws, 78% free throw shooter.
He makes the first. 29-28, 4:07 left first half, and a testy first half.
Yeah, I believe they're going to get Gaither out for Pellegrini, also for the Ospreys.
Angelov misses the second.
Wesleyan's going to check out for Holly.
And Pellegrini back in for Gaither. And Deontay Miles will go to the line, and he'll shoot 1-on-1, I believe. With Rosemont with 9 team fouls. Not exactly a crisply played first half by either team.
No.
Rosemont started out hot, and Stockton has just seemed to be a little off.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with you there.
Miles misses the first end of a 1-on-1. 29-28. Rosemont keeps that 1-point lead with 4 minutes left in the half. Morgan, corner. Miles guards him. There's Rawls with Angelov. Morgan. Jones. Inside. Nice ball fake inside. Nice pass from Donnell Holly to Tyler Morgan. It's a 31-28 Ravens lead.
I believe it's a zone again for Rosemont. Maybe not.
It looks like it. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Angelov will spot up at the foul line. Dawkins, straight away three. That's no good. Rebound Milo de Los Santos, who puts it right up from about 10 feet away. Nice job by Milo.
I don't know if he knew he was that wide open. I don't think he thought he was going to be.
I agree with you. It looked like he was surprised that nobody was in his face.
Yeah.
There's Rawls, 31-30. Pellegrini, nice block, but he's going to get called for the foul. Came down with the arm.
Oh, he's not moving yet.
I think that's more frustration.
Yeah. Glad he popped up.
Yeah, just gathering himself a little bit. So Pellegrini will get his second. Damian Rawls will go to the line for Rosemont, shoot 2, because it was a shooting foul. Rosemont showed no signs of backing off. Everything goes inside.
Yeah. No, they're gonna beat you in the paint. I think that's
the game plan.
Yeah,
they must have seen the tape from Kane the other night.
Points in the paint. Rosemont 16, Stockton 8 currently. So they're really not even hiding what they want to do. Obviously, the Ospreys came out and shot about 8 straight threes. And
Now the Ospreys with a 5-guard rotation. De Los Santos, Flanders, Campbell, Jamar Johnson, and Martin Angelov. Interesting lineup here.
Able to break the pressure pretty quickly. And yeah, this is definitely an interesting lineup with DJ Campbell as your center effectively.
He's running baseline.
Yeah. He's guarded by Zaire Mitchell. This also might be a bit of a taller task.
Angelov wide open on the wing for 3 from Campbell. Got it. Stockton takes the lead, 33-32, 2:45 left first half.
That's what you got to do if you're DJ Campbell. He commands so much of that defense's attention. If he's able to drive in and kick it out, he's going to find a lot of open Ospreys.
He's got to trust his teammates to make those shots. Morgan thought about a 3, and Campbell made him think twice.
Flanders and Mitchell bodying each other down low.
It's going to be a block on Kion Flanders, just outside the arc. Tried to draw the offensive foul. That'll be his first, team 10th. So 2:23 left in the half, and Rosemont will shoot 2 for the rest of the way.
Really nice job by Kion Flanders, though, not backing down to Zaire Mitchell at all. Obviously giving up a little bit of weight. But the effort definitely there as he was denying the post. As they were trying to get it to him.
Damian Rolls will go to the line and shoot 2. I was going to say, I didn't think it was Damian Rolls. I thought it was Mitchell.
Yeah, it looked like. Or maybe they were.
We're going to shoot 1 here?
Not too sure what's going on, actually.
34-33, Rosemont. 35-33 now. Rosemont has not trailed by any more than 4 points this whole first half.
No, they've been on the mark.
They currently have a 2-point lead. Staying in that zone, or Darren Stockton to shoot him out of it. De Los Santos.
They're shooting 50% from the field goal range.
Campbell, foul line jumper, no good. Ball goes up. Donnell Holly with the rebound. 2 minutes even. That's a pass inside to Zaire Mitchell, and Holly overthrew him.
Rosemont's 10th turnover now. But DJ Campbell, 1 for 5 from the field. Meanwhile, as a team, Rosemont shooting 50%. But you really got to like 52% now.
You know, DJ hasn't played many minutes since he got those 2 technical fouls. And
yeah, this is only his 7th minute in the whole first half. So we're under 2 now.
De Los Santos from Flanders for a 3, no good. Good box out on the side by Tyler Morgan. Here comes Donnell Holly, and they're going to slow this up a little bit.
Yep. De Los Santos cooling off a little bit now. He's 3 for 6 now from the 3-point land.
Angelov rolls inside to Zaire Mitchell. And he's just done work in there. Campbell made him miss it. DJ comes down with it. He's on the run. De Los Santos. Campbell, he'll fire up a 3. That's going to be short. Ball's loose. Knocked out of bounds off Kion Flanders. Rosemont will take over. Minute and 14 left. Stockton down 2, 35-33.
Mitchell not happy at all with himself. Still shaking his head a little bit.
Yeah, he thought he should have had that last one.
He knows he should have had that one. And it was a really nice entry pass. You would have liked to help your teammate out a little bit, get him the assist.
Here's Rawls, drives on Angelov, floats it up and in.
Real nice play right there.
37-33, under a minute to play.
8th point for Damian Rawls.
Stockton looked like they were trying to get on track earlier when they had a 4-point lead and haven't done much since. Campbell, straight away 3. That one's off. Just has not been able to hit the 3s today.
Yeah, it's been a tough first half, but I like the way Rosemont's spreading the ball around. They got 4 players now with 5 or more points.
Done an excellent job.
Yeah, they're really doing a nice job. Getting led, of course, by Zaire Mitchell, the leading point scorer on the year coming into tonight. And obviously, he's played really well. 30 seconds now in the half.
10 on the shot clock. Campbell on the elbow. Goes into the lane. Gives himself some room. Fadeaway jumper is good. DJ Campbell cuts it to within 2, 37-35. And Rosemont will hold for the last shot. 15 seconds left in the first half. Donnell Holly. Jamar Johnson on him. Gets a pick from Mitchell. Inside Campbell. Mitchell just drives on him, and DJ Campbell could not handle Zaire Mitchell inside.
Jeez, that's like an old football term, blow man wins.
Yep.
Campbell just kind of got stood up a little bit and walked backwards.
Yeah, that's Campbell's second.
And I believe the referee he said something to Mitchell there, maybe a little bit of, watch
Watch the
awards.
elbow, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? That was a strong move either way.
It was. He had Campbell on his hip.
Bittner wants a charge.
Correction on the foul, charge number 4, DJ Campbell.
So Campbell's got 2, along with a pair of technicals. Mitchell will go to the line and shoot 2 for Rosemont. Hits the first. Give him 12 on the afternoon. 38-35. 5 seconds left. Stockton will get one final shot at this.
After that free throw, he's now still shooting 100% from the line, 2 for 2.
I think it's 3 for 3. As Rosemont increases their lead to 39-35 as John Altamari comes in for the last 5 seconds to get Zaire Mitchell out for any unwanted foul. There's Jamar Johnson, half court, in a hurry. Angela fires up a 3 at the buzzer, no good. And that'll take us to the half, 39-35. It's been all Rosemont Ravens, except for a brief spot in the middle for the Ospreys. And they played very well here in the first half. So we'll take a 15-minute break, and we'll be back. First half analysis, second half play right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is an exciting day for Stockton athletic trainer. It's her birthday. Chris has been here at Stockton since 2002. We hope you has many, many more happy birthdays.
We're back here at Jerry Matthews Court, Stockton University. Major upset in the making here. Rosemont leading 39-35 after one half of play. I'm John Leon along with Eric Brett. A little surprising here. Only 4 players with Stockton played over 10 minutes, and they're not shooting very well at all. Eric, what do you got for us?
Yeah, 10 have played over 10 minutes, or excuse me, 4 have played over 10 minutes for the Ospreys compared to 7 for Rosemont, and they've played very well. Rosemont shooting 52% first half, 33% from three-point land, 85% from the free throw line. Zaire Mitchell, the leading scorer at the half with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 of 7 from field goal range. He's up well on his way to a double-double. While Rosemont, one of the keys to their 4-point lead at the half definitely has to be the points in the paint and how well they've done inside. They have 18 points in the paint compared to Stockton's 10.
And they're going right into the paint, and you can see the difference already.
Yeah.
Starting lineup for Stockton Ospreys: Dawkins, Rynell Lawrence, DJ Campbell, Kyle Flanders, and Nick Pellegrini, who gave them great minutes off the bench in the first half. Same starters for Rosemont: Nick Strain, Fatane Wesley, Zaire Mitchell, Tyler Morgan, and Jared White.
And John, I think one of the reasons why this might not be as out of hand as it might seem on the stat sheet is the fact that the Ospreys have really, they haven't turned the ball over too much. They got 4 turnovers compared to 10 for Rosemont. So they're at least, while they might not be shooting too well, it hasn't affected them in the turnover category.
Well, you can see this right away. I was just watching Nick Pellegrini going in Zaire Mitchell. Pellegrini's not getting anywhere near him. He's not letting Mitchell get anywhere near the ball, and then Rosemont turns it over. Flanders, Lawrence, Campbell. Rosemont, a man-to-man. Looks like a switch-off man-to-man. Katie and Dawkins at the top. There's Lawrence. Campbell at the elbow, watched by Jared White. DJ Campbell gets White in the air. Fade away from 12, good. 39-37. DJ Campbell had a little rough first half, a couple technical fouls, and didn't play much.
Yep, he had 8 points in the first half. Obviously not his usual self, but getting inside in the mid-range area and with his step-back shot, that's his bread and butter.
Zaire Mitchell trying to box up Nick Pellegrini underneath, and Pellegrini keeping him out of the lane. Rosemont trying to get it to Mitchell.
Yep.
They finally get it inside. He's going to spin on Pellegrini. Good defense by Pellegrini. Made that shot tougher than it should have been. Here's Lawrence, Flanders, Dawkins. Good ball fake on Morgan. That got to Pellegrini. He's going to drive in. That's going to be an offensive foul, and Nick Pellegrini got a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, too aggressive, a little bit out of control. Not too bad, though. Ospreys been defending well early. And if you notice, if for the chance that Zaire Mitchell does get the ball in the post, they got 2 coming. Definitely not going to let him back down Pellegrini with ease.
Second foul on Pellegrini. 39-37, 8:20 left in the second half. And Kyle Flanders draped all over Tyler Morgan.
Yep.
That's his second.
Ospreys look like they're in the zone.
Excuse me, that's 3 fouls on Pellegrini. Zaire Mitchell all the way across court. Nick Strain for 3. No good, and Kenny Dawkins is going to get called for the foul. Strain looks like he's going to get 3 shots out of this.
No, that's a bit of a bailout. He was already fading towards the left side. I don't know if you saw that when he caught it and shot. He was already fading. Maybe lost his balance. Maybe Dawkins touched him a little bit, but he got bailed out right there.
And Dawkins is over talking to the official about him fading away on it.
Yeah. That's a tough position for Dawkins to be in.
So Nick Strain, go to the line, he'll shoot 3. It's the first one. Rosemont came in 5-9, 3-1 in the CSAC. Looking to pull a major upset here.
Yeah. There's no quit in this team. 4 for 4 now at the line is Strain, looking to make it 5 for 5 if he can complete this 3-point play.
41-37. Stockton had a brief lead in the first half, 25-21, but that's been about it. It's not been typical Osprey basketball.
No. Beginning of this half, though.
And Strain hits all 3. 42-37, 5-point lead. Flanders, Campbell, Lawrence, Dawkins in front of the Stockton bench. Campbell looks like he wants to clear out.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting dynamic with Pellegrini in there. Obviously not a score first type of guy.
Campbell, long three with 7 on the shot clock. That's going to bounce out of bounds. And that'll be a defensive team rebound for Rosemont. As Milo De Los Santos comes in for Rhinell Lawrence. De Los Santos leading scorer for the Ospreys in the first half with 11. The only one in double figures.
Yep, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 4 of 8 from the field, and 3 of 6 from beyond the arc for De Los Santos. And he was a big reason as to why this wasn't a runaway game for Rosemont. He kept them in the game when things weren't looking too good. It's the kind of player he is.
White, Strain, he'll line up a 3. Got it. Assist from Jared White, and the Ravens extend the lead now, 45-37. Here comes Katie and Dawkins in a hurry. De Los Santos, corner three-pointer, no good, back rim. Dick Pellegrini, good hustle rebound.
Wow, there was 4 players in total trying to go for that rebound. Real nice work by Pellegrini, staying aggressive.
Flanders, Campbell gets bumped. Flanders straight on three-point attempt. Got it. Badly needed. Scott Bittner wants a timeout.
Flanders' second made 3. That's now 6 for him on the night.
A timeout called by Stockton. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
Yeah, going back to the first half, Rosemont played pretty well. They shot the ball very well. Ospreys, as we mentioned, started off pretty slow, but ended up with 33% from field goal range, 25% from three-point. But this is what was shocking and what we were talking about. 7 of 13 from the free throw line, putting them at 54%, which is, definitely not what we usually see from the Ospreys. They're pretty good free throw shooting team.
Yeah, DJ Campbell's in the top 5 in the league in foul shooting. So's Kion Flanders. So's Rhinell Lawrence.
Yeah, shooting 70% as a team.
Jamar Johnson in the game. He gave some nice minutes in the first half and had 4 assists.
Yeah.
So a little bit of playmaking ability here. Stockton goes in a full court. They throw it away. DJ Campbell goes right in and scores. That was big, the defense right there.
Yeah. DJ Campbell making his presence felt in the second half to start off.
45-42. It's 5 straight points now for the Ospreys. Here comes Wesley. Gets it to Reed. Corner 3 from Morgan. No good. Jared White, gets it knocked out of bounds. That'll be a foul on Tavon Gaither from behind.
Good thing it wasn't going to be on Campbell. That would have been his 3rd, but also probably wouldn't have been a foul. It looked like a clean block, but immediately once the ref blew that whistle, he was pointing at Gaither, so no one knew. People knew that there was no mix-up there.
Zaire Mitchell has just been a problem for Stockton today.
Yeah, it's 3 for 3 so far from the line.
And he'll go to the line for 2 more.
We mentioned it also in the halftime break how much bigger he plays than what he's listed. Like I mentioned, 6'2" on the roster, but he has not backed down from anybody.
5 for 5 now at the line. Give him 15 on the afternoon. It's 47-42. It leads back up to 5 for the Ravens. Stockton needs to play with a little more urgency. 16-25, and then Jamar Johnson loses it. Here's White, 2-on-1. Excuse me, that was Nick Strain, 2-on-1 with White. White gets it back, goes in, scoop shot, score.
Wow, that was athletic.
It certainly was. This team is not playing like a 5-9 team, that's for sure.
No.
Right now, Stockton's got all they can handle.
They've had a rough stretch. 3 of 6 their last 9 games. Ospreys can't say the same. They've been really, really good in that little stretch that they've had, but not showing it here today. It's been tough. You got to credit Rosemont. You can't, you can't take everything away from what the Ospreys have done. You got to credit the fact that Rosemont's played them really tough, defended them really well, and shot the ball very well as well.
Fatane Wesley just picked up his 3rd foul, and he'll have a seat. As Donnell Hawley replaces him. Flanders. Right in Gaither. Gaither, nice patience, goes up, gets fouled.
Real assertive from Kion Flanders right there. Trying to get his 2nd assist, but nice work by Gaither with the pump. Able to earn himself a trip to the line. 62% free throw shooter on the year.
Nick Strain picks up his 2nd, team 2nd. Stockton has 14 fouls already in the second half. Gaither will shoot 2. Makes the 1st. 49-44.
Looks like Rawls is getting set to check back in. He's played really well in the first half. He had 8 points, 3 of 4 from field goal range.
Damian rolls for Tyler Morgan. 49-43, excuse me. Gaither back rims the second one. Stream with the rebound.
Another thing I just noticed, the Ospreys with 5 or 6 players with 2 or more fouls compared to 3 for Rosemont.
There's White. Campbell guards him. Inside to Zaire Mitchell, got by Gaither, and an easy 2.
Beautiful pass.
Zaire Mitchell has been the Rosemont offense, and they're just going to keep feeding them.
Yep.
Gaither, 51-43. Pass from Campbell to Gaither. Gaither couldn't handle it. And that'll go out of bounds, and Jonathan Azuro will see the first action in the second half. And they'll replace the 6'4 freshman, Gaither. 51-43 with 15:26 left in the second half, and Stockton is yet to make a run.
Zaire Mitchell over 1 point over his average now at 16. He's got 17.
Holly
Still got 15 minutes in this game as well.
Mitchell in the corner. Strain for 3. No good. Azuro tapped the rebound to himself and gathers it. Flanders works on Holly, gets a pick from Azuro, shoots a 3 and hits it. Kyle Flanders looks like he's warming up. It's his second 3 at half. 51-46, just under 15 to play.
3 of 5 from beyond 3-point range for Flanders.
And Holly just lost his footing and stepped out of bounds, and it'll be Stockton ball. There's an unforced error that Stockton sorely needs. Campbell.
13th turnover as well.
Yep, Campbell, Angelov, De Los Santos, Azuro, and Flanders on the floor for Stockton. Martin Angelov. Flanders. He'll drive in, goes up. Doesn't make the basket, but he got fouled on his way to the hoop.
He'll go to the line for the first time tonight for the Ospreys. 63% free throw shooter.
And that's Nick Strain, and that's his 3rd foul.
Strain's been good tonight.
So Rosemont now, fouls starting to pile up for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Kyle Flanders, one of the better foul shooters. He'll go to the line to shoot, too. This is what Stockton needs. They need some free points here. There's one of them.
Yeah, they were 7 of 13 in the first half. They are 2 of 3 to start this half.
Makai Jones in for Nick Strain. He'll sit with those 3. Wesley's on the bench with 3. Flanders misses the second. And White with the rebound. 51-47. Stockton's cut it to within 4. Out of control there. What are we going to call?
They don't even know, I don't think.
Looks like they're going to call a push from the back. Looks like Martin Angelov is going to get it. Before he got the offensive foul, with a little push from the back from Angelov.
I got to tell you, if the Ospreys lose this game by 5 or less, you got to chalk it up to the free throw shooting. They have not been themselves in that aspect.
That and the inside play.
Yeah.
As Jared White got loose, nobody picked him up going underneath. 53-47.
And then you look at the players they got on the floor, though, not many people on the floor that can defend inside as well.
Kyle Flanders just hit another 3 off a pass from De Los Santos. Right now, Kyle Flanders trying to shoot the Ospreys back into this. 53-50.
What happened in the second half of the Kane game? Flanders.
Correct.
He was heating up.
When he got hot.
Yeah, something about the second half.
There's a ball taken away, blocked by Jamar Johnson, stolen by Flanders. Flanders loses the handle, and he'll call a quick timeout. Smart move by Kyle Flanders. As he got control of it, lost it right at the half court before he got pinned in, he called a timeout. And that's a full timeout. 53-50, 14:01 left, second half. We're going to step away. Be right back. back here at Jerry Matthews Court. John Leon and Eric Bretz. Stockton trying to stave off an upset bid by Rosemont Ravens. Rosemont leading 53-50, and they pretty much controlled this whole game with 14:01 left second half.
And not if Kion Flanders has anything to say about it.
Kion Flanders is getting hot in the second half. He's got 3 threes, just like he did against Kane when he had 21 points.
Yep.
Went off in the second half there and helped Stockton. He's trying to carry him. 14 minutes left, a lot of time to play.
Yeah, he has shot very well as of late. I'll see Jamar Johnson, as you mentioned, four assists in the first half. He likes creating offense for others.
Flanders thought about a 3, and he's going to go down the lane. Scoop shot up around him, no good. Rebound by Donnell Holly. Ball did everything but go down.
Yeah.
Just Mekhi Jones in the paint, gets it up, no good. Tapped off by Campbell to Jonathan Azoro, and here come the Ospreys. Campbell.
Oh, he thought about that one.
Yeah, he thought about it. That was about 35 feet away, and he's been known to shoot those. De Los Santos, corner 3 from Campbell. Off the side of the backboard. Zaire Mitchell with it. Rebound.
Nice defense from Damian Rawls, closing out.
Rosemont's going to slow it down a little bit. Mitchell. Azoro drives down the lane. Kicked out to Donnell Holly. He'll line up a 3 and hit it. Everything's running through Zaire Mitchell.
Yeah.
56-50.
It's only his first assist, but he's got 9 rebounds and 17 points to go along with that.
Jamar Johnson. De Los Santos, a long 3. That's no good. Tipped out by Azoro, but it goes right to Jared White from Rosemont.
Rosemont shooting 56% to start the half, 5 of 9. Been very efficient.
Mekhi Jones, there's Mitchell, right at the foul line. Azoro on him. Drives down the lane on Azoro, up no good. Ball bounced around, DJ Campbell pulls down the rebound. Gets it ahead to Jamar Johnson. Johnson, De Los Santos finds Azoro underneath for a dunk.
Real nice work of running the floor, Jonathan Azoro right there.
Little helter-skelter, but they got the basket out of it, 55-52. Stockton within 3. Cannot seem to get closer.
And of course, you got to credit the pass as well.
Yep. Good heads-up passing. Here's Rawls. Elbow jumper off the rim, no good. De Los Santos rebound. Here comes Johnson in a hurry. Jamar Johnson. Flanders. Thought about the 3. He'll pull it back out. De Los Santos to Flanders. Gets a pick from De Los Santos. That's a long one for Flanders again. Fourth 3-pointer of the afternoon, and we're tied at 55.
He is a gamer right there. You know what he can do defensively, locking down. Who's this? Mekhi Jones right now.
Yep. Zaire Mitchell against Kion Flanders. That's what it's been.
He is really one of the great two-way players right now.
Jared White just goes right to the basket. No good. Azoro rebound. Ahead to De Los Santos. De Los Santos. Kai Flanders, another 3. Got it! Kion Flanders is just in fuego.
6-3 of the game.
19 points now for the senior from Wildwood. 58-55. Coming up on the 11-minute mark. And it's been all Kai Flanders, and Rosemont needs a timeout badly.
To put it in comparison, Rosemont only has 3 made threes in the entire game. Kion Flanders now 6 of 8 from beyond the arc with 19 points.
And this is a 10-0 run for the Ospreys.
And he's leading the team in minutes played as well. So not only is he getting the minutes, but producing with that.
58-55, Stockton leads for the second time today. And it's been all Kion Flanders.
Yeah.
He's got 19, Campbell's got 11, De Los Santos has 11.
Rosemont has really shot very, very well. Kion Flanders has been taking over second halves here at Jerry Matthews Court recently.
Yep. Zaire Mitchell has been the man for the Rosemont Ravens.
Yep.
17 points, 9 rebounds, but everything's going through him.
Yeah. He got that 1 assist to Holly just moments ago. But yeah, he's almost at the double-double. He averages 16.1 points per game. That's first on his team. Only averages about 6.6 rebounds over both of those averages right now, and playing really well for the Ravens.
The difference keeping the Ravens in this, and now 16 for 18 from the foul line for the Ravens, 9 for 17 for Stockton.
Yep. Dawkins 0 for 2. Azoro 1 for 2. Flanders 1 for 2. There's, you just don't see that too much. Obviously, it'll happen though, and clearly it hasn't hurt him too much. But
the good news is Stockton has 12 assists on 19 baskets, but they're getting out rebounded 27-22. So the numbers are pretty even for both sides.
Yep. Altamare out there with Zorro now. See the two big boys go at it.
Zorro, Dawkins, Campbell, Flanders, Jamar Johnson on the floor for Stockton. Nick Strain, Makai Jones, John Altamari. Donnell Holly and Damian Rawls. Here's Rawls. Strain in front of the Rosemont bench. Inside that, Devontae. Tried to drive in. I think Zorro is going to get that one. Altamari. 6'6" sophomore and wide.
And he's going to the free throw line for his first points of the season right now. He's been unlucky in the field goal and three-point department. No attempts from the line this year yet. See his first attempt here.
Zorro picks up his third foul. Altamari misses the first. 58-55, 10:49 remaining second half. Team fouls are starting to add up. Stockton with 6, Rosemont with 4. Fatane Wesley at the scorer's table with his 3 fouls, getting ready to come back in. And Altamari makes it.
There's 1 or 2 there. I'll take that.
Wesley will come in. Donnell Holly goes out. 58-56. Stockton holds a 2-point advantage. Full court pressure now from Rosemont. Jamar Johnson and Katie Dawkins in the backcourt. They'll just yo-yo it back and forth. They get it ahead to DJ Campbell. Campbell pinned in on the sideline. Gets it back out. Dawkins. Flanders lines up another 3. That was long. Ball bounced around. Pulled down by Makai Jones.
Roof would have came off this place if he dropped in another one.
Jones. Strain. Wesley in front of the Rosemont bench.
I like the defense the Ospreys are playing. Jumping around everywhere, real active with their hands. And contesting everything. 8
on the shot clock. There's Damian Rawls. Rawls inside to Nick Strain, knocked away by DJ Campbell and stolen. Here comes Campbell. Stockton. Campbell pulls up for 3. Got it. DJ Campbell. The steal and the basket.
His third steal, his second made 3-pointer. DJ Campbell having a nice little half here as well.
Stockton's largest lead of the afternoon at 61-56. 9:45 left second half. Here's Jones. Stockton in his zone. Oh, and lost out of bounds. Fatane Wesley just dropped it out of bounds. Stockton will take over.
16th turnover.
Stockton's got to keep the pressure on now.
Yep, and just about the average of Rosemont. They average about 17. They're at 16 right now with under 10 to go.
Rosemont back into the 2-3 zone. When Kion Flanders is shooting, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah, Flanders or Campbell out there.
Campbell is going to let it go. Front rim, no good. Fatane Wesley pulls down the long rebound. Jamar Johnson follows him up the floor. Nice bounce pass to Nick Strain. Beautiful up and under layup by Strain.
Strain's in double digits now with 10.
61-58. Here's Johnson. Flanders, corner 3. Way long. Loose ball rebound comes out to Nick Strain. Here comes Wesley. 2-on-3. Wesley will pull it back out. Stockton hustled back on defense. Just missed a steal there by Flanders. Strain with a 3. Rawls with a 3 missed. And there's Rawls with his rebound. It was Makai Jones with the 3 and Damian Rawls with the rebound and basket. And 61-60 is Rosemont answers with 4 straight points.
Yeah, and if I'm Scott Bittner here, I'm telling Kion Flanders as well as you have shot, take maybe a pump fake and drive.
Jamar Johnson misses a layup. Zorro misses the offensive rebound and layup. And Altamari comes down with the rebound. 2 beautiful shots from Stockton. Couldn't sink either one of them. There's Rawls. Dawkins on him. Stockton back to a man-to-man. 1-point lead for the Ospreys with 8:12 left.
Angelov and Morgan set to check in for their respective teams.
Jones. Rawls works on Dawkins. Dawkins blocks it. He's going to pick up the foul. A little body work before the block.
Yeah, it was real tough defense from Dawkins. Nice job by Rawls to fight through it. Now we got actually 2 Rosemont players, one of them being Mitchell. I'm sure he'll be in for the rest of the game.
So Damian Rawls at the line. He'll shoot 2. He missed it first. Zaire Mitchell. Tyler Morgan back in for Rosemont. Makai Jones and John Altamari out. Azoro comes out for Stockton. Martin Angelov in, so Stockton going small here.
Yeah, I thought he might have been taking out Flanders just to give him a little rest. He's had a good amount of run this game so far. He's in his 26th minute, leading anyone right now.
As Rawls misses both. Campbell with the rebound. Campbell right down the lane. Mitchell meets him there and fouls him. Right down the lane. DJ Campbell as the C's opened up. So Mitchell will pick up the foul. It'll be his second. And DJ Campbell, one of the best foul shooters in the NJAC, will go to the line.
3 of 3 tonight already. Looking to keep it that way. And he's lucky he was able to maintain control. He did lose control for just a moment on his way to the basket. He gets that one.
Campbell hits that one and gives him 15 now on the night.
And this is exactly when the free throws are going to be needed.
Absolutely. So Campbell makes both, 16 now. 63-60, 7:54 left second half. Stockton with the full court pressure again.
Stockton shooting a lot better in the second half as well. 33% in the first, 47 now in the second.
Fatane Wesley got bumped by Katie and Dawkins. He'll pick up his third. It's a couple quick ones from KD. Stockton now with 18 fouls. With 7:44 left. Rosemont will go to the line and shoot 1-1 from here on out.
Wesley's first trip to the line. 67% free throw shooter for him.
5 points on the afternoon. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He makes that. Melo De Los Santos in. Katie and Dawkins comes out. So Jamar Johnson will run the point.
Maybe not.
Well, maybe not. No, it's Jamar Johnson's going to come out.
Yeah, there was definitely a little confusion as to who was coming out at first, but I would have liked seeing De Los Santos and Jamar Johnson run the point, see what happens.
Wesley can cut this within 1, and does, 63-62.
And another thing with this game being different than possibly others that they played, especially the Kane game that we saw, they're going very small because Zaire Mitchell, he's only 6'2", but also everyone else on the floor is small and can run the floor for Rosemont. So you got to match that if you're Stockton.
Angelo thought about the 3, gives it back to De Los Santos. A corner 3, got it. Milo De Los Santos. 66-62. Stockton back up within 4.
He's 4 of 10 now from beyond the arc. He has not been afraid at all to shoot that.
Well, that's what shooters do. They keep shooting.
Nor should he, yeah.
Strain's
had a good second half.
Jared White back into the game. There's Wesley in front of the Rosemont bench. Working on Flanders. Tries to go baseline. Tried to go there. Dawkins got it and couldn't hold control of it and knocks it out of bounds. Rosemont will retain possession with 7 on the shot clock. And they have to watch Zaire Mitchell underneath here.
They're going to get, just as you say that, look who comes in.
Yeah, Jonathan Azoro. They know where this play is going.
Yep. They need beef down low right now.
They got to get somebody on Mitchell.
Yep.
Because he had a mismatch with anybody there.
Wow.
Bad pass inside the Strain. Tried to get it to White. Get to the head to Dawkins from De Los Santos. Campbell, corner 3. Up, good. 69-62, 7 points, the largest lead of the afternoon.
That's his third 3.
Nice job by Angelov and De Los Santos, and found Campbell. A timeout on the floor called by Rosemont. Coach Robert Hughes not liking the way this is going.
Osprey spreading it around a lot.
Yep, and it's going to be a full timeout. 69-62, 6:47 left second half. We'll be right back after the timeout. We're back here at Jerry Matthews Court. John Leon, Eric Bretz will bring you the last 6:47 of regulation time. Stockton leads by 7, 69-62 as DJ Campbell and Kion Flanders have really warmed up in the second half. Campbell now with 20, Flanders with 19. And Stockton playing like the Stockton Ospreys we know. Got their shooting percentage back up to almost a little over 40%.
Yep, and they're running the floor like we know they can as well. 19-6 in fast break points. As you mentioned, obviously Rosemont trying to settle things down and work the ball inside a little more than the Ospreys would like to.
Stockton in a 2-3 zone. Fatane Leslie. Nick Strain. There's Tyler Morgan for 3 and gets it.
Tyler Morgan now 5th point of the day. He's 1 for 2 from beyond the arc.
69-65. Campbell lines up a long 3. That's going to be short. Rebound comes down to Katie Dawkins, who puts it up and rolls it in. Took a minute. Offensive rebound and putback for KD.
Been a tough day for him as well. That's only his 4th point, but he's obviously contributed in a lot of other ways.
71-65. Stockton's really woken up here in the second half. Here's Mitchell, went baseline on Azoro and goes right in for an easy layup.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Azoro played to his left hand, which he is, and he just went right-handed baseline.
Yeah, guy like that, you got. Sure, he knows he can go both ways. It's just a matter of, tempting him enough.
Mitchell with 19. Campbell tried to split the double team, loses it. Mitchell comes up with that loose ball.
Mitchell 1 rebound away from a double-double.
Here's Wesley, and he'll slow it up as Stockton goes back into their man-to-man after that 3-pointer. Morgan. Nick Strain. Morgan thought about a 3 on Angelov. Can't shake him. Martin Angelov in his back pocket. Morgan in the paint. Gets it to Jared White. Fadeaway jumper is good. 71-69. The Ravens just won't go away.
Back and forth we go. Just when you think the Ospreys might start pulling away, Rosemont comes right back.
Rosemont in his zone. 2-3 zone of their own. Flanders, Angelov, straight away 3. He's got it. Martin Angelov with a 3.
He's now up to 7 points. He's 2 for 5 from beyond the arc.
And a timeout called by Stockton. It's a full timeout. 5:02 remaining second half. 74-69, Stockton leads. We'll be right back. Back here at Jerry Matthews Court, John Leon, Eric Bretz, 5:02 remaining second half. Stockton leads by 5, 74-69, and really lighting it up here in the second half. 9 for 17 from 3, 52.9%. That's got the Ospreys back in the lead.
Yep, and 4 of those 3s coming from Kion Flanders. We have definitely documented his big second half.
DJ Campbell's coming alive after a shaky first half when he sat most of it. He only played about 7 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, he's played a really clean second half. Still 2 personal fouls, but he has really played very well and very disciplined.
There's Rosemont, breaks the pressure easily, and there's Wesley.
5-point game, under 5 minutes to go.
Stockton in the zone, looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah.
Kion Flanders at the point, Wesley inside to Rawls. Corner 3 from Morgan. That's off the front rim, no good. DJ Campbell grabbed that rebound.
Another thing about the Ospreys in the second half, they are flying around on the defensive end.
They are. Dawkins finds Kion Flanders for a near corner 3, and he hits his 5th of the second half. Kion Flanders now, 77-69.
Now leading all scorers with 22.
Stockton staying in the zone. Wesley inside the three-point line, off the backboard, no good. And here comes Dawkins. Flanders goes right to the corner. Loses it. Dawkins gets it. Here's Flanders on the wing, an air ball. Zorro gets it. Angelov. He'll bring it back out.
Tired legs after all those threes he's been throwing up.
DJ Campbell is Rosemont back into the man-to-man, and Campbell just takes Tyler Morgan to the basket. Morgan can't handle that. And he'll pick up that foul when DJ Campbell go to the line and shoot two.
Definitely a guy you want at the line in clutch moments in late games.
Absolutely.
5 for 5 already today. See what happens.
20 points on the day. 3:48 remaining. Stockton up by 8. Make it 9. 78-69. Comes Nick Strain back in the game.
Flanders has only shot one shot that wasn't a three. He's 7 of 13 from the field, 7 of 12 from three-point line. That's usually some guys' actual stat lines for the field.
Yep.
He's been doing really well.
So Campbell makes both. He's got 21, and Stockton's lead now at 10. 79-69. 3:45 left second half. Wesley. They try to trap him backcourt. There's Jared White, and they get it across. Damian Rawls dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds, and Stockton will take over. 3 straight possessions down. The Ravens have come away empty.
18th turnover for the Ravens as well.
Milo Di Los Santos into the game for Jonathan Zorro as Stockton goes small again. Dawkins, Angelov, Campbell, Flanders, and Di Los Santos. They get it across. Flanders to Campbell, splits the double team, and then loses it. And here comes Mitchell. Mitchell throws it away.
Nice work by Dawkins staying back and just making Mitchell hesitate a little bit on that pass.
Yep. 4 straight possessions now that Ravens have had come away empty. Campbell did the right thing. He split the double team and he just couldn't hold the ball.
Yeah. Now 9 turnovers in the second half for Rosemont compared to 5 for Stockton.
Flanders, Angelov, as they do a weave out up top with Dawkins. Campbell gets a pick from Di Los Santos, and that'll be a nice hook from Nick Strain. As Campbell tried to duck under, and Strain just sort of wrapped his arm around him.
It's going to be his 4th.
That's his 4th personal foul. Only 16 fouls, though, for the Ravens. So Stockton will get the ball out of bounds. Coach Bittner calls out the play. 3:07 remaining second half. Dawkins will inbound. Having a hard time getting it in there. Finally gets it in, throws it away, and Ravens take over. And here's an easy run out. Damian Rawls gets the pass from Jared White. It'll be a timeout for Rosemont. Stockton couldn't inbound the ball, and the Ravens took advantage of it. 3 minutes even left. Second half. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 79-71 Stockton.
Flanders and Campbell both tied for the lead in points at 22. They have been exceptional. Obviously, Zaire Mitchell for Rosemont, very, very good in his own right, 19 points. But still 1 rebound away from that double-double.
Yep, the turnovers have been key for Rosemont. They have 19 turnovers. Stockton has scored how many points off the turnovers, I believe?
It was 16 for Rosemont, 15 for the Ospreys.
So 15 points off 19 turnovers that Stockton scored. They've taken advantage of it. That's the first basket Rosemont's had after 4 straight empty possessions.
Rosemont's still dominating the points in the paint, but that's also because the Ospreys have gotten real hot from deep.
There's a man-to-man full court pressure. Angelov, Dawkins will run the backcourt. Rosemont backs off a little bit. Dawkins, Flanders. Stockton does the weave out top. Back to Dawkins. Campbell in the elbow. Underneath to Dawkins. Dawkins thought about it. Gets it out to Angelov for 3 and makes it. Martin Angelov, clutch 3. 82-71, the largest lead of the afternoon. 11 points now for Stockton with 2.5 left in regulation.
Angelov in double digits now with 10, shooting 3 of 6 from beyond the arc.
4 players in double digits for the Ospreys. There's Rawls. Nice spin move on Campbell and scores. Damian Rawls now. He's got 12. 3rd Raven in double figures.
Approaching 2 minutes to go. This is crunch time. Ospreys just got to stay ahead, burn this clock down. The shot clock I'm talking about, obviously.
9 on the shot clock. Campbell, no problem. Step back 3 off the front rim, no good. Here's Wesley with the rebound. Behind the back, gets away from Dawkins. Nice pass inside to Zaire Mitchell. Blocked by Milo De Los Santos from behind. Kion Flanders comes away with it and then loses it to Wesley, who promptly loses it to Dawkins, and it gets kicked out of bounds, and Rosemont will keep possession. A little sloppy possession on both teams there.
Flanders had 4 guys around him. Obviously, sure he didn't realize. But yeah, that was doing a little too much. Well, good work by Dawkins, not giving up on the play.
How about Milo De Los Santos from behind blocking Zaire Mitchell?
Yeah.
That was key there. 139 left, Stockton by 11, 82 by 9, 82-73.
De Los Santos' second block of the season.
Throws it all the way across court. Tried to get it to Makai Jones. Couldn't handle it. Dawkins comes away with the steal. Goes up for the layup, misses. Azoro offensive rebound. He misses that and puts his own rebound back. Way to stay with it, Jonathan Azoro. He's got 7. Here comes Rawls. In a hurry, drives right down the lane. Over top of Campbell, no good. Azoro rebound.
Yeah, this is when the Ospreys got to slow it down. Good work by DJ Campbell right there.
Jonathan Azoro making his presence felt the last couple of possessions. Offensively and defensively as we come up on 1:10 left in the second half. Stockton will run some clock here. Dawkins to Campbell. Makai Jones on him. Campbell down the lane, and Jones fouls him. No bump, that's a 17 foul, so Campbell will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. And Zaire Mitchell comes out. Adedeo Eladitan Adabi, 6'5" freshman out of Manchester, England, into the game as Rosemont now looks like they're going to clear the bench a little bit. Nick Strain comes out. Number 12, Edgar Valentin, into the game.
Just to look ahead at these 2 schedules for both teams, the Ospreys will be traveling to Glassboro, New Jersey on Wednesday to take on the number 1 team in the NJAC. That's Rowan at 7:30. Rowan currently 9-0 in the conference. Absolute juggernaut. Came here, put up 108, 109, whatever it was on the Ospreys early in the season. As for Rosemont, they will be home on Saturday in Rosemont, PA to take on the number 4 team in their conference in the CSAC, which is Bryn Athyn. That's going to be at 1 o'clock. Bryn Athyn currently 2-2 in their conference.
Campbell makes both of those, 86-73. As Max Cruz came back in for Wesley. It's a jumper by Valentin, and that's short.
Yep, and that should just about do it,
That
honestly.
should do it. 37 seconds left in the game. Stockton comfortably 86-73, but needed a big second half to beat a very tough Rosemont Raven team.
Yeah, they improved from 33% in the first half from field goal range to 52% in the second half. Real nice job. Obviously, Kion Flanders, DJ Campbell, 2 catalysts of the run they've had in the second half here.
Here goes Makai Jones. He'll go to the basket and score. 86-75, and that should do it. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, just got to get it over.
And they do. And Stockton will hold it. They'll win their 5th game in a row, go to 14-2 on the season, and look ahead to Rowan University on Wednesday night up in Glassboro. DJ Campbell, Kion Flanders. Campbell with 24, Flanders with 22, De Los Santos with 14, and Martin Angelov with 10. 4 players in double figures for the Ospreys. Eric?
Yep, and we'll be back
Saturday afternoon against Rowan,
Yeah.
or Ramapo, excuse me.
Ramapo, that should be a good game. Ramapo was number 7th in the NJAC. Obviously, happy MLK Day to everybody, and hope you have a great rest of your Monday. If you're a Osprey student, good luck in classes this week.
Yep, first week back.
Yep.
So good luck to everybody. 86-75, Stockton wins your final. We'll see you on Saturday afternoon. For Eric Bretz, I'm John Leon. See you Saturday.